After studying this lesson, you are expected to 1. Recognize root words. 2. Identify the affixes, either prefixes or suffixes that can be added to a root word. 3. Add the correct affixes to form a new word. 4. Give and understand the meaning of the new word formed. 5. Read the words with affixes. You need more time to answer? Pause the video. Then, finish your activities before you continue to the next activity. Pre-test activity. Directions. Read word with affixes. Answer the questions that follow. Choose the letter of the correct answer. 1. The community without trees and plants is lifeless. Which word has an affix? A. Community. B. Lifeless. C. Trees. 2. Pedro feels unhappy because of the pandemic. The word with affix is blank. A. Feels. B. Juan. C. Unhappy. 3. Maria is thankful for the blessings each day. What is the affix used in the word thankful? A. Full. B. Thank. C. Thankful. Juan misbehaves at home. He keeps on running and disobeys his mother. The unhappy mother sits on the sofa and asks Juan to listen to her story. He stops running and sits beside his mother. 4. What does misbehave mean? A. Behave. B. Does not behave. C. Super behave. 5. Juan disobeys his mother. The word disobeys means A. Obey. B. Not or fail to obey. C. Wrong obey. Now, let's review our past lesson by answering the looking back activity. Directions. The pictures are familiar to you. How are they alike and different from each other? Choose the letter of the correct answer. 1. The things are similar because they blank. A. Give us food. B. Give us a ride. C. Give us medicine. 2. They are different in blank. A. Places to travel. B. Size. C. Texture. 3. They are alike because they are both kind of blank. A. Animals. B. Persons. C. Transportation. 4. Both the airplane and the bus bring us to blank. A. Different places. B. No places. C. School. 5. The plane and the bus are different because the blank. A. Airplane has seats while the bus doesn't have. B. Airplane has 2 doors while the bus has no door. C. Airplane travels in the air while the bus travels on land. Time to check. We are in English 3, Quarter 3, Week 7, and our objective is to read words with affixes. What kind of environment do you want to live in? Are you living in a safe environment or unsafe environment? Wherever we are right now, we can say that we are living in unsafe environment due to the pandemic disease.
Listen to the dialogue. Have you observed that we are now living in an unsafe environment? Some are not taking care of our community. Others are involved in illegal practices. They misuse our natural resources. Don't you know that I'm on my way to barangay captain to report those who disobey these rules? The streets in our barangay are dirty because of improper throwing of garbage. God has given us many beautiful things. We must be thankful for Him. Let us not wait until we become homeless in the future because of not taking care of our nature.
What kind of environment is being described in the dialogue? We are now living in an unsafe environment. How do people disobey the rules? The streets in our barangay are dirty because of improper throwing of garbage. Why do we need to take care of our environment? Let us not wait until we become homeless in the future because of not taking care of our nature.
Let's study these words in each table. What is the root word of the word unsafe, illegal, misuse, disobey, and improper? The root word of unsafe is safe. The root word of illegal is legal. The root word of misuse is use. The root word of disobey is obey. The root word of improper is proper. A root word is a word that stands on its own. Affixes are syllables added before or after a root word to form a new word. The affixes added before the root word are called prefixes, like un, il, mis, dis, and im. So the word safe becomes unsafe. The word legal becomes illegal. The word use becomes misuse. The word obey becomes disobey. And the word proper becomes improper. Words with prefixes will have new meanings, like unsafe means not safe. Illegal means not legal. Misuse means not or wrong use. Disobey means not or fail to obey. And improper means not proper. The prefixes un, il, mis, dis, and im mean not. And they give negative meanings. What are the root words of thankful and homeless? The root word of thankful is thank. The root word of homeless is home. What affixes are added after their root words? The affixes are full unless were added after the root words. We call them suffixes. A suffix is an affix added after a root word to form a new word. The suffix is full, means full of thanks. Unless means no, or without home. A suffix is an affix added after a root word to form a new word. The word thank becomes thankful with its new meaning full of thanks. Likewise, home becomes homeless with its new meaning without home.
It's module activity time. Get ready with your pen and answer sheet.
Activity 1. Directions. Read the following words with affixes. Underline the affix added in each root word, then box the root words. 1. Unwell. 2. Mislead. 3. Careless. 4. Impolite. 5. Forgetful. Your timer starts now. Activity 2. Directions. Read the short story. Find 5 words with affixes or prefixes il, mis, un, dis, and im. Write them in the boxes below. You are an unhappy person. Why? You used to shout at anyone. You disrespect the elders. You misbehave with your teachers. You are so impatient, and easily get angry. I hope you will not do some illegal acts in class. Your timer starts now. Activity 3. Directions. Read the poem with the affixes or suffixes full, unless. Then answer the questions below by encircling the letter of the correct answer. Beautiful world. I love to live in a beautiful world, where colorful places are around, with the most cheerful person who laughs aloud, where no homeless creatures can be found, and no lifeless people can be seen on the ground. Now, answer the following questions. 1. What kind of world does the writer want to live in? A. Beautiful. B. Bountiful. C. Colorful. 2. What places does she love to be around? A. Beautiful. B. Colorful. C. Harmful. 3. What kind of person was described in the poem? A. Careful. B. Cheerful. C. Playful. 4. What kind of creatures does the writer wish not to find? A. Homeless. B. Hopeless. C. Endless. 5. What kind of people does the writer hope not to see on the ground? A. Careless. B. Lifeless. C. Useless. Your timer starts now.
Time to check.
Remember, affixes are syllables added before or after a root word to form a new word. A root word is a word that stands on its own. Remember, an affix added before a root word is called prefix. An affix added after a root word is called suffix. Remember, prefixes like un, il, mis, dis, and im mean not. They give negative meanings. Suffixes full, means full of, and less means no or without.
Let's check your understanding.
Directions. Read the questions below and shade the correct answer. 1. How will you know if a word has an affix? A. There is a syllable added at the beginning or end of a root word. B. Some letters are removed from the root word. C. There is another word added in the root word. 2. What happens to the meaning of a word when an affix is added? A. The meaning is the same. B. It gives a different meaning. C. Nothing is changed. 3. What kind of affix is added to the word hopeless? A. It is less, which is an example of suffix. B. It is less, which is an example of prefix. C. It is hope, which is an example of root word. 4. What kind of affix is added to the word undecided? A. It is un, which is an example of suffix. B. It is un, which is an example of prefix. C. It is decided, which is an example of root word. 5. How will you know if a suffix is added to the root word? A. There is a syllable added at the end of a root word. B. There is a word added at the end of a root word. C. There is a syllable added at the middle of a word.
Time to check. You are now ready to finish your module. Post-test activity.
Directions. Read the poem below, then answer the questions that follow. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Stay at Home by Marjorie F. Villas-Kess. As year 2020 arrives, there are a lot of changes arise. Wear a face mask, wear a face shield. Stay at home to be healed. It is unsafe to go out. It is illegal to stay out. You disobey, you misuse. Your life will be no use. Be thankful, be grateful. As you feel wonderful. Stay at home to be healed. Prayer is our only shield. 1. It is unsafe to go out. Which word in the sentence has an affix? A. Go. B. Out. C. Unsafe. 2. It is illegal to stay out. The word with affix in the sentence is blank. A. Illegal. B. Out. C. Stay. 3. What does the word wonderful mean? A. Full of wonder. B. No wonder. C. Never wonder. 4. The affixes in phrase be thankful, be grateful means blank. A. Full of. B. Not. C. Without. 5. Which is not belong to the group. A. Grateful. B. Misuse. C. Unsafe.
reflective activity.
Reflective learning sheet. Direction: write a reflective learning that you learned in the lesson. 1. The words with affixes that I learned from this lesson are blank. 2. The learnings that I can share to my family and peers are blank. And 3. The good characters that I developed in this lesson are.
Congratulations! Good job! That is all for today, kids. Bye! Until next time!